In today's DIY, you will need some cellophane bags, and you can use as many designs as you would like. I got one of them from the Dollar Tree and the other one was 97 cents at Walmart. You will also need scissors, a foam paintbrush, Mod Podge, and 3 LED lights, so what I'm using, or LED candles. You can use as many as you want to. I will be doing 3 candles today. And you guys, this DIY is very budget friendly. Everything came from the Dollar Tree or it was 97 cents at Walmart. So I'm going to take those LED candles, and they felt really grimy on the outside. So I'm just going to take some rubbing alcohol and a cotton ball, and I'm going to clean them up a little bit. Whenever you're adding any type of glue or adhesive, to any surface, you want to make sure the surface is clean so that you won't have any problems with it sticking to whatever it is that you're working on. Okay? And this is another Pinterest inspired DIY. You guys, I get most, if not all, of my inspiration from Pinterest. I stay on there when I feel like I don't have any ideas whatsoever what to bring you guys. I also join a few DIY groups on Facebook, and they really help to get my creative juices going. But 90% of the time, if not 95% of the time, it's coming from Pinterest. Now, as you guys can see, I have 2 off-white candles and 1 white one. I just use what I already had on hand. I do prefer the white candles with this particular DIY, but it is completely up to you. They even have red ones at my Dollar Tree, so even if you want to go really festive and go for the red, go for it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my snowman bag and I'm going to cut it in half. Okay, and so now what I'm doing is I'm trying to see just how much of the bag I want to go onto the candle. So this is where you can kind of eyeball it. Do you want most of, the body of the snowman to be on there? If you just want the face, it's really your call. So I'm just trying to see how much of it I actually want to be on the body of the candle. And then I'm just going to take those scissors and I'm going to cut off the excess. And now I'm going to take that Mod Podge, you guys, and I'm just using my little, I got these little, what do you call it? I think they're for paint. They're like these mini little paint holders. They came in a 6-pack at Dollar Tree, and they're perfect for projects like this. So with that Mod Podge, I'm going to put a thin layer, and I mean very thin layer of Mod Podge on my candle. You don't want it too thick because when you're dealing with cello, or anything clear, yes, Mod Podge will dry clear, but it will take it much longer if you use too much. And then you also risk some of it getting caught in air bubbles and different things like that. So err on the side of caution and just put a thin layer of Mod Podge on there. You don't need a lot. And then I'm going to take that cellophane bag and I'm going to stick it onto the candle. Now, it's okay to pull it up like I did here because I didn't have it positioned exactly where I wanted it. So I just started all over again. And you just want to smooth it on. There will be air bubbles. Take your time and just smooth it as you go along. And then guys, I'm going to cut off the excess cellophane from the top of the candle. I didn't want to cut it off first because I didn't know how exactly I want to position the snowman. So I decided to keep it on there until I was sure. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another thin layer of Mod Podge and I am going to cover the top of it. Now I didn't go completely over the whole thing. I just really concentrated on the ends because I didn't want it peeling up or anything like that. So again, I just went super thin with it, you guys. It really did not need a lot. Okay, and so while that one is drying, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start on the second candle. And of course the little red truck, of course I had to use it because it is always popular during the holidays. And I thought this bag was so very cute. This particular one I did go ahead and start cutting off the top because I was trying to see if I could actually fit the little have yourself on there. But then I soon figured out there was no way I can get the have yourself and very Merry Christmas all on there at one time. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I just ended up cutting out the truck itself. And again, I am just starting all over again with the Mod Podge. guys, here's the final product. This was so very simple. And how sweet is that snowman up there, you guys? I mean, I think I'm going to go back and get more white candles and do more snowman. What about the red truck? My goodness, I think this is so adorable. When I tell you guys, it took me no time at all to complete this project. And the great thing about using a very thin layer of Mod Podge is that it was dry in a matter of minutes. So I really hope you will try this DIY. For my glam girls, you can definitely find a sparkly bag that you absolutely love and just have fun with it. I hope you guys have enjoyed day 8 of the 12 days of Craftmas, and I will see you guys tomorrow with day 9. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, y'all.